There's an interesting study that was published by the National Toxicology Program in March of 2023, and they were able to pull this data from the CDC through a Freedom of Information Act lawsuit. And what it found was in 52 of the 54 studies that they reviewed, and in nearly every municipality in America that had fluoridated water, they found an inverse relationship between IQ and fluoride. So in other words, as fluoride went up, IQ went down. So the more fluoride in the water, the lower the prepubescent IQ. And if that's not enough data, we have to ask ourselves, well, where does fluoride come from? Well, fluoride is fluorosilicic acid. Fluorosilicic acid is a byproduct of phosphate fertilizer production. It's also a byproduct of aluminum production, but the majority of the fluoride that we use in municipal water supplies comes from phosphate fertilizer production. It is the waste from phosphate fertilizer production, because if we leave it in phosphate fertilizer, it burns the root of the plant. And actually, so we can't keep it in because it kills the plant. So we take it out and we have a big stockpile of fluorosilicic acid. So what are we going to do with it? Well, let's dump it into the municipal water supply. So we dump this into the water supply, but now the evidence is clear that this neurotoxin in small doses over time, it's not the dosage determining the poison, it is the cumulative dosage determining the poison. And one of the challenges that I find with a lot of governmental regulatory guidelines is that there are safe levels of mercury, right? There are safe levels of fluoride. There are safe levels of cyanide. But our bodies clear these at different levels. Nobody got mercury poisoning from one piece of tuna fish, right? They got mercury poisoning because they ate, small doses of mercury over a prolonged period of time. So fluoride is one of those things to permanently get out of your life.